Alrighty, let's get back to Moonring. So it has been about 2 weeks since I last played. So I don't remember exactly what we did. I know we beat the brothers, and that was very important. The big thing that happened in my life, as many of you are aware, is that I bought a house, which is really sick. It was really fun to do that, and I'm glad it happened. I will say it took up a lot of my time. So you briefly make up the words why the 5 come. Okay, this is just a regular note. There's nothing there. So yeah, buying a house took a lot of my time, but I am now back in my own space, which is pretty awesome. And, you know, I can just kind of get back to it, which is nice. To figure out where we're going. Let's try to head over to that. What is this? Nothing? I never noticed that before. What the fuck is that? Huh. Anyway, let's try to head down to the Mage Island, I guess. Is that what they are? The Mage Island? I don't remember. That's not where I wanted to go. Wow, the start of this playthrough is kind of a disaster right now. So yeah, I bought a house, which is awesome. Very cool, very fun. Love having a house. Being homed is nice. And now it's time for us just to continue. Now, I don't remember 100% exactly what the heck was going on in the game. Oh, this is a ruin. That's interesting. I don't remember exactly what was happening in game as of last time we played, but we should be able to figure stuff out, I think. In the time since I last played, there's been a lot of merch made for the game as well. The cloth map for the game finally released, which is pretty cool. And there's like a t-shirt for the game, I think, now. All right. I forgot how much of this game is like requires direct focus. Just a lot of stuff to pay attention to. There we go. There's nothing in here. Okay, well that was a huge waste. Not that we really took any real damage, but that's fine. All right, where do we want to go? What's the name of this place? Barrow-Linn? That's an interesting interaction. Here we go. Ooh. Barrow-Linn, that's what it is. All right, we need to figure out what they want. I haven't actually explored this place yet, I don't think. That's food. This is Ironmonger. We'll keep that for now. Icon of Valor. I don't really understand what this is and if we're just meant to sell it or not. So I'm going to keep a hold on it. One book describes the workings of the ancient stone circle, stating that both entry and exit points must be known and that the direction of entering their center is key to their use. We already had that note about hinges, I think. And we already kind of figured out how they work, so I'm not too concerned. So many books here. Found a treatise on the subject of amber and the role that Tharteus Roche played in enabling Calderans to survive during the endless dark. One book catches your eye, Why We Forget. It notes how in ages past, people grew from children into adulthood rather than emerging mindless and fully formed from the unknown sources. Oh, so children don't exist in this world. That's fascinating. That's a new piece of lore. Welcome to the dusty halls of Barrow-Linn. Do you seek wisdom from the ancients? Wisdom. All Calderans live amongst the bones of the Siberun Empire. We should be fools not to learn from their works. Common folk view their machines as magical. Here we embrace reason. Ancients. The Lords of Dust. Although they prefer divine gifts to direct action. Such is the way of the five, is it not? Siberun. They are long gone, but their works remain. They lived in the light of a sun. Isn't that extraordinary? Magical. Artifacts are not magical. We merely lack knowledge of their methods of creation. No need to add superstition to an already complex problem. Divine gifts. Each gift helps us travel the world more safely. That way we can return to share our wisdom. Lords of Dust. They value knowledge and reason, and thus we also in life and death. And that's what their relic symbolizes. Our ancestors' bones lie beneath the city keeping vigil. You should visit them yourself. They lie down the street just east of here. Relic? The Pale Heart? You are a petitioner then. Such ambition. The heart is far away, hidden deep within the repository, but alas, you are unlikely to see it in your lifetime. Petitioner. New Archon must be found, so I cannot begrudge you of this quest. Repository. The repository lies across the sea on a distant island, one that can only be reached with those with deep knowledge of the stone circles. Okay. Stone circles. More Siberun ingenuity. They allowed those who know their secrets to travel all Caldera in an instant. Such marvel. Unlikely. The repository can only be reached by a lost circle. One would need a locust box to find it, and those are very rare, and functioning ones are even rarer. Locust box. Such devices were used to traverse the lost circles of the henges. Without them, alas, one cannot travel to a place one has not seen, but locust boxes are no longer found in Caldera, at least not in one place. Lost circles. The standing stones allow passage across great distances, but these ways are only for those who know their destination. Blah, blah, blah. We've already gotten that one. Functioning. I have heard that if you find enough parts of a locust box, they reassemble all by themselves. That's Siberun art for you. Parts. I imagine they will be found near some of the greater ruins. Yes, those seem like the most likely place. Unlike lesser ruins, they can be seen from far away. I thought I had some of these, don't I? Did I sell them? Locust device fragment 4. I have 4 of them. How many are there? Locust device fragment. Locust. Huh. Fragment. Tether. No, nothing new. So I probably just need to find another one. Need directions? No. Have you come to see the ancestors? Barrow-Linn values all the things that have passed into the dust. Our forebears are included in that reverence. We follow the Lords of Dust, so we venerate those who have gone before us. Their bones lie below. They guide us and encourage us to scour this world for knowledge. But that begins with respect. Respect for the bones of this land, both literally and historically. If we know not of what came before, how can we become better? Curiosity, respect, knowledge. These are our principles. You would do well to remember that as you explore the town. I'm looking for a hidden passage, and I think this is one. Yep. Bale's Key. Oh, and a devotional task. Okay, discover 15 types of wand and orb. What is Bale's Key? A device whittled from a finger bone of some great creature. Infinite uses. It was created by Andere Bale, Roche's student, in order to seal and unseal certain standing stones shortly after the cataclysm. His reason for doing so is not clear. What is a standing stone? Is that, Is that weird orange thing that I saw? Also, I know I have that other thing that Roche gave to me. You ring Roche's bell, the bell is barely audible. Okay. Ouchie. Who is running around? Why are they running around like this? An oil man's work is never done. The thrash will eat up all anon. But amber bane be what we need, or amberites on us shall feed. A book with a blank cover initially seems to be a collection of erotic short stories. On second reading, you realize that it's a farming manual written in a florid style. Note, corn? A book entitled Barry Nahaldus, Beauty Banishes Darkness, is a study of the great Siberoon house of artists and aesthetes. None of their work remains, and the book leaves you feeling sad. Book labeled Heresies lists various controversial statements made by notable figures over the years. The author's name is Karam, your guardian. A dictionary on the shelf teaches you that the D and E suffixes on dates come from the Siberoon words dende and enda, before and after the first sign. So many books. A book entitled Archon Karis details the life of the second Archon in the year 71 Enda. The book Kranaya Atil, Toymakers, details the history of the House of Siberoon craftsmen whose number included the legendary Tharteus Roche. One book on the lumicite stone used in lamps lists the dangers inherent in mining the substance, rockfalls, amber pockets, and even forgotten changed members of the former mining teams. A book named simply Fire describes a powerful cannon designed to kill a terrifying sea creature named Yelubba. It is thought to have been lost to the pirates in the Caldera Sea many years ago. Okay, so if we didn't get the cannon before, we wouldn't have gotten it now. Or we would have gotten a key to it now, basically. A book entitled Ancient Treasure speculates the existence of a great key capable of opening ancient Siberoon treasure caches. The key was allegedly lost to a great sea monster. Okay, these two things would have been helpful to have before. One book describes the history of the lamplighters and how it is one of the highest paid jobs in Caldera, as only the maintenance of amberbane lamps keep the lethal fog at bay. I've been to all the major cities. The Lord seems pleased. I received several devotional tears. A book entitled Archon Arian details the life of the first Archon in the year 22 Enda. A book discusses a criminal gang known as the Click-Clacks and Herodis. You are left feeling deeply uneasy. So this is just all clues to places of interest. You find a book titled Ancient Siberoon 5, one word catches your eye, which means nos, which means death. Didn't I need to know a Siberoon word for death? I think it was a devotional tear thing. Honey. An S has been inscribed upon the wall. Isn't that another S? Words Become Weapons is a history of the ruthless statesman houses of the Siberoon. A book entitled Archon Elwed details the life of the current Archon in the year 129 Enda. A book here contains a damage map. You can vaguely make out a location where 4 lakes meet. It seems to be of some significance. I've already done all this stuff. Was this place just supposed to be someplace that I came to super early? I guess this was kind of the first goal in the game, and I just didn't really interact with it, which is like my bad. I do wish field work didn't involve quite so much peril. Why? Okay, weird. What about you? I'm guessing you are less academic? Yes, I thought so. Well, there's a sunken edifice I've been wanting to look for not far from here. Let me show you. I can't wait to see what you find. Sunken edifice. It's hardly surprising. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here. Who knows how much is already far beyond our reach. Huh. Found a book titled Ancient Siberoon 4. One word catches your eyes. Sock, which means speak or shout. Was that really the entirety of this place? Where is this sunken edifice? There it is. We'll just go around. There we go. This is a dungeon. Sure. Why not? The vast doors locked behind you. As you enter, you will find the master key somewhere here. Scrap of ancient metal, moldy mushroom pie. Hopefully we find the last locust device here. I don't know how many there are, but if there are in fact 5 of them. Oh, shoot. Not what I meant to do. If there are 5 of them, that would be cool. How many devotional tears? Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, we definitely want this. 5, 10, 15. Okay, this will be 20. And what else did I want? 5, 10, 15. I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to save up for this just so that I can take it. I only need 1 more here. I just need to suffer every type of status effect. I need 1 more status effect and then I'll be able to buy this, which is cool. Have I done everything here? Enter all the overworld henges. We'll get that one. Gain the pale heart. We'll get that one. That's exactly how much we need. So we'll have ultimate this if we just do the rest of these. Okay, interesting. We have like a way toward max level, which is exciting. Okay, what is here? Pugilist pendant, master key. Okay. Okay, we made it out. Oh no, I almost didn't make it out. All right, we made it out though. We're good. Yeah, that's the whole dungeon pretty much. Not at exactly low health, but certainly not at great health either. What did this open? I don't see any hidden doors. There we go. Just a bolt. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any hidden doors. I have no idea what that opened. Probably just its own door, right? All right. Was that the sunken edifice? Sure was. So I need to ostensibly find 1 last henge. And then travel through all of them to get to the lost henge. I'm really not sure though. So we need to find locust device boxes. Or locust device parts. which is fair enough. But it does leave us with a bit of a quandary. What happened? Perfect. Look how flawlessly that went. Sure, we'll sell some stuff, or we'll buy a night at the inn. Why not? Am I right? This is an armorer, padded. Yeah, not really useful. The bar. Standing here is +1, neighborly. Outside world's a scary place. Okay. Why does it keep bringing up the keyboard? I wonder if... No, that won't work. Stupid idea, really. Stupid idea. Idea. What? Work. Locus. Nope. So we have to find locus devices somehow. I wonder if there's one somewhere in town. Because I feel like I've been all over. I just don't really have any clear idea, like, where anything could be. All right, I want to go investigate Bale's key. Because, where's my ship? What the heck? There we go. Okay. I guess it would have been up here, right? Would it have been up here? Wow, I am not where I thought it was. Okay, the necropolis was here. So we should probably go up. Because I want to find out where that weird thing was. Nope. Not interested. Thank you. More specifically, I want to go over to... oh, fuck. I want to go over to the spot that, that had that weird volcanic rock looking thing, because I thought that might be one of those things that the key, Bale's key, implies that it could work on, but I don't know. So I'll just go over there and check it out. That's down here, right? Yes, it was. I want the enemies to stop spawning so heavily. Just because they're kind of annoying. Alright, what is this? Where is it? Cannot be used on the map. Enter a location to use it. What? So what's it for activating then? Huh. I got no idea. Amberbane ward oil. We're getting into the part of the game where things start to get really obscure. I guess I didn't come back here to tell them about it, did I? So we should talk to them. See if they give us anything. You're the first outsider to have the solvent. Why does it do this? The lady's blessing must be with you. The potion requires 5 blah blah blah. Not the pale heart. What was it called? The relic. Quest. Crimson candle. Is it just because my thing is... Why is it doing this? Crimson candle. The crimson candle. Candle. Crimson candle held safe in the Acropolis. Hennis. Nope. Alright, so they don't have anything new to say about that. So that's kind of weird. Really struggling to figure out where we should go from here. I mean, we need to find more locust device parts, but I don't know where we should go for that. Just because, like, the locust devices are such a non-specific... Like, I don't even know where I found the ones I found. I thought they were just in random dungeons and from random enemies, but... I don't know. I have no idea. What are they even called? Locust device fragment. A fragment of a locust device. These were created to allow the Siberin to view far-off places and often implanted in devices used for far scrying and travel. Yeah, I have no idea. I really don't know. I'm not sure where we need to go. Weird. Well, that's just what it is. I guess we just need to scour the map more. This part of the game is where I think it's starting to drag a little bit. As much as I'm really enjoying this game, it's like having to just go back and forth across the map, like as our resources just like continuously dwindle, is like just kind of tedious. It's fine, like I get it. But the thing is it's not really feeling like a survival or like a gritty experience, just because it's like, again, sort of whatever, right? Like, yeah, I'll buy those just to have them. It's just sort of a, like, you know, maintenance experience. Like you're just going through and you're being like, all right, I'm gonna buy this stuff here, I have plenty of gold to do it, we're gonna hop in a dungeon, I have plenty of gold to do it. And you're never in a position really where you're that screwed, especially because you can retry dungeons repeatedly. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a little bit long in the tooth.